What's going on, guys? One Night United guy here with you live stream, getting ready to kick off Manchester United versus Leicester City. United definitely need to get some points here. Leicester City are coming off of what has been deemed very much a dismal season for them, as are United. United are having the absolute worst season I have ever seen in my entire 30 plus years of watching this team. It's fucking depressing. It's fucking depressing. However, United have an opportunity to get 3 points today. Leicester City are in the relegation zone. They will be going down to the championship at the end of the season if things do not drastically turn around for them. Ruud van Nistelrooy took over as manager back in, I believe it was November, and has been going great for him. It started off really well for him, and it ended up going kind of south over the last about 2 or 3 months for him. They did not get the trajectory that they thought they were going to get with him. So, with that in mind, he comes to United, or excuse me, United go to him to face him after he was our assistant manager and our interim manager there for a while before Ruben Amorim came in to the club. United are, I believe, in 14th place coming into this game, and Leicester are in 19th. So it is definitely a battle of not great teams. But it is definitely one that both teams want to get maximum amount of points on. They want to get their 3 points so that way they can move up in the table or get out of the relegation zone, depending on where they're at. Manchester United are going to be really, really struggling today. Although we did get some really, really good news. Looks like Ahmad is back in training. Thank the football gods that Ahmad is back in training. He will not be playing today as he is still coming off of that injury, but he was in training, so he is going to be back in the fold sooner rather than later. I have not seen what the starting lineups are as of yet, but we will be starting the game here in about 9 minutes or so. So as soon as they have that pop up with the starting lineups, I will give that information to you. My prediction for the lineups are going to be obviously dumb Andre Onana in goal. God, I really wish we didn't have him in goal. Fucking hate Onana. Go the fuck away. I believe our 3-back system will be Maguire, De Ligt, and Euro. Midfield will have Ugarte, Bruno, Delo, Mazraoui, Bruno, with our 3 being Garnacho, Xerxes, and Hoyland. That's my thought process. What's my aim in 2025? I am hoping to have this channel gain ground every single day. We've been building this channel now. We just had our 3-year anniversary. So, Jake, my goal is to just have this channel grow a little bit more each and every day. Thank you for being here as well. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, so I do apologize, but thank you for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. We are trying to get back up into the higher digits. We were at about, thank you, Jake, appreciate that. We were a little over 1,400 subscribers, and we ended up getting hacked back in January, so we are on the way back to building up to that echelon that we were at. So every subscription helps, every like, every share, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here, so thank you. They are showing some highlights here on the screen while I'm waiting for the game to start. Looks like Newcastle and Liverpool are having a hell of a game. Newcastle upsetting Liverpool and putting just a little chink in that armor, so fuck the Scousers. I love that. Way to go, Newcastle. Beating Liverpool made my day. Do I want 1 million likes or 1 million subscribers? Why not fucking both? I would love 1 million subscribers. I would love 1 million likes. I would love the whole shebang. I just want this channel to grow. If I could have it to where, and looks like the Carabao Cup is Newcastle United's. You know what? We beat them for it just a couple seasons ago, and they ended up beating Liverpool for it. Well done to Newcastle United. Do I like cricket? You know, to be honest with you, I have never watched it. I don't really understand it, so I can't say that I do. However, as well as loving football, I am a huge advocate and a huge fan of rugby. Obviously, being of Irish heritage, as you can see by my United flag behind me, I definitely support the London Irish team. I do hope that they make their way back into the league very shortly. I also am a big supporter of the Irish national rugby team. Jed, thank you for your sub. Appreciate that. Football player to like anybody that plays for United. Now, my all-time favorite, that's zero debate. There is absolutely no question in my mind. My all-time favorite, Eric Cantona. He is my all-time favorite United player. He is the reason why I am a United fan. My cousin showed me Manchester United back in late 93, and I saw Eric Cantona and was just enamored by him, and that's what made me become a Manchester United supporter, was the king himself, Eric Cantona. Now, as far as the current team, I'm a huge advocate for Manu, huge advocate for Garnacho. Definitely am a fan of Bruno. I hate Andre Onana. I want him out of my club. We should have never gotten rid of De Gea or Dean Henderson for that matter. I want us to have a better keeper. I'm a huge fan of Bayendier. I would like to see him actually take over as the number one if we do get rid of Andre Onana. Ronaldo and Messi, shit, right there, baby. See? It's always CR7 because he has the talent, he has the skills, and he wasn't handed everything like Lionel Messi has been his entire career. Ronaldo has proven it on more than 7 different leagues. The Premier League, the La Liga, Italian League, back to the Premier League. Now he is doing it in Saudi. He's also done it on the international stage. He has proven his talent, and he is absolutely the greatest of all time. Highest goal tally, club and country combination. So, I mean, there's no question in my mind. It is absolutely CR7. Game time kickoff here in about 2 minutes and 35 seconds, according to my watch. Leicester City hosting Manchester United. I am definitely looking forward to a huge, big-time surge of energy for United, especially coming off of that big-time win that we just had just the other day with a 4-1 victory with a Bruno Fernandes hat trick on top of it. I would love to see him get his continue with that streak that he is on. Focus or Prime? Are you talking like the energy drink? I'm not sure what you mean. If it is energy drink, I don't drink energy drinks. I'll have like a soda or a coffee, but I don't do like Red Bulls and shit like that. Oh man, definitely looking forward to this matchup. Hoping that we have a much needed 3 points. Hope we earn that. I'm hoping that the team continues to gel like they did in that last game that we just had, where we ended up winning 4-1. Absolutely stellar game. Am I a real Ronaldo fan? You tell me. I've been a fan of him since he first came onto the stage at Manchester United back in 2002, excuse me. I will absolutely say that I am a Ronaldo fan. However, I have also had my critiques about him with the way that he left our club back last season. I think that was absolutely tragic, the way that the Ronaldo Manchester United relationship ended. It shouldn't have happened that way. I even was very what's the word I'm trying to think of? Degrading on him when that happened. How he was talking so much crap about the club and that, we're worthless, blah, 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 all that shit when he came out with that stupid ass Piers Morgan interview. I was extremely hot about that. I was very pissed off with it. I did not like that he did that. Yes, I understand that he was just telling it like it is. And obviously the proof has come out, especially since the Ineos takeover and everything. We've seen how many things have come out of the woodwork with him, with Ineos, I should say, about Manchester United, about the facilities, about the just everything, the whole shit about the club. And it definitely it rings a bell, and it really hurts to see that our club has gone to such shit thanks to those fucking idiot Glazers. I hope they all get in a car crash and get ran over by a bus. How many goals does he have? I know he has over 700. I don't have the exact amount, but we're not here to talk about Ronaldo right this second. The kickoff just happened. United kicking off against Leicester. United are in a 3-4-2-1 formation lineup as as follows: Onana and goal. Heaven, Lindelof, and De Ligt are our back three, surprisingly, with Dalot, Ugarte, Bruno, and Mazraoui in our 5, with Eriksen and Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund. Wow, I was absolutely off on my prediction for the lineup, but I'm happy to see that Aiden Heaven will be getting a start for United. I'm excited to see what this young talent does. We signed him from the Arsenal Academy. He played for ours for just a short span, just to kind of get acclimated to the club, and now he is making a start with the first team against Leicester City. I think this is a good matchup for him to get that start in order to really build his confidence and his legacy here at Manchester United. So very happy to see that. Looks like United are going left to right on my screen, Leicester right to left. Leicester on the ball right now. Excuse me. Great defensive header by Heaven, absolutely clearing the ball out over to Højlund, who ended up botching the control of the ball. That's somebody that I do want to have a conversation about here, if not today during the game, but definitely here on the channel very shortly. Have a conversation about Rasmus Højlund. He came in with a lot of potential under Erik ten Hag 2 seasons ago and did great. You know, Højlund got brought in, or was it 2 seasons ago or last season? Either way, he came in and it was just a lot of hype. He had a little bit of a tricky time getting himself, acclimated to the Premier League speed, getting on the goal, getting a goal for the first time. And I mean, I think it took him 9 games or so. And then he was up and running. He ended up getting, I believe, 9 goals. That's his first season. If I remember right, I could be off. But he ended up, having a decent first season. And then this season has just been absolutely horrendous for him. I'm not seeing the progress that we should be seeing with a young talent like Rasmus Højlund. I think he is definitely a great backup striker if we needed somebody off the bench, but I think we definitely need to invest as a team in getting a better striker. I'm looking to see what Chido Obi does for United. He's another young talent that United picked off in the academy. But I'm not seeing what we should be seeing by a talent, like Rasmus Højlund at this time. We definitely need to see some improvement with him, or I think the Rasmus Højlund project needs to be cut early and moved on. Oh, great shot by Leicester and a huge save. Jamie Vardy shoots it. Big save by Andre Onana. For once, he stopped a fucking ball. No, I have not watched Squid Game. I have no interest in it. Let's talk Manchester United football, please. Let's keep it on task. All right, De Ligt. Heaven's on the ball. United are moving forward up the pitch. Back to Onana. I hate when the team passes backwards. It is something that I absolutely detest. Garnacho getting double teamed. Mazraoui coming up to help, and Mazraoui, oh my God, we lose the ball. Wonderful save. Great catch-up defensive on the defensive prowess by Noussair Mazraoui. No, I do not like Mr. Beast. Please keep it on task with Manchester United football, or I'm going to ask you to be put in a timeout with the conversation, please. I appreciate you conversing. I appreciate you being here, but we are here to talk about Manchester United, not Squid Game, not Mr. Beast, not any social media other than Manchester United and Premier League football, please. Manchester United pressing high up against Leicester City. Oh, great steal by Bruno. Up to Garnacho. Garnacho on the ball. Great counterattack by United. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Somebody give him somebody to pass to, guys. Come on. Don't let him sit there and have to take on 4 guys on his own. He does not have that Ronaldo pace and skill at his age at the moment. Oh, damn. Huge collision by Ugarte on the Leicester City defender. United still hold on to the ball. Eriksson into the box. Toylan missed, and it goes out of bounds. Offside, anyhow. It wouldn't have counted. Trying to see who it was that got hit on Leicester by Ugarte. He got ran over like he got hit by a freaking Mack truck. Daka, I think, is the guy's name on Leicester. Either way, man, he got ran over. Yeah, Daka for Leicester got absolutely ran over by the bus called Manuel Ugarte. Oh, as an American, I have to say I am a fan of USA. I do support them. But other than the United States, I have to say that I support the Irish national team. I hope that they can really build on this young talent pool that they have in the world game. I don't see them ever really winning a World Cup, but I would absolutely love to see that as an Irishman. Also thinking, look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so I will be celebrating that. Even though I will be at work, I will still be celebrating that. We are making our traditional corned beef roast tonight, so that way I can enjoy it as opposed to having to wait all day at work tomorrow for it. United back on the ball. El Canus knocks it out. United with the throw-in. Over to Heaven. Heaven to Lindelof. Lindelof to Ligt. Moving over to the right side. Loft to get up field to Højlund. Just a bit far and out of bounds. Oh, knocked out by Leicester. So United will be getting the throw-in. Ooh, hard tackle, hard tackle. Matthew or Ronaldo? I'm assuming you mean Messi. And I've already answered that earlier in the feed. As you heard, I'm a Ronaldo fan. And bad pass by Garnacho. There you go. Shot by Ugarte just over the bar. Good attempt, young man. Good attempt. I'd like to have another huge set of youngsters on the bench, which is it's neat to see because obviously United are known for our youth setup. Ruben Amorim is known for bringing in youth talent. So the fact that we are having this already happening and he's only a couple months in, yes, it's a forced thing because of all of our injuries. However, I am very happy to be seeing that Ruben Amorim is going to be using his youth setup as well. Until you want to talk about Manchester United, I'm going to put you in a 1-minute timeout. Come on, United. El Canus on the ball. Great interception by United, by Delict. Back to Lindelof and Heaven, both at the center circle, over to Delo. Duarte, Erickson up the pitch, running very quickly for an old man. Over to Delo. Delo with the cross ball. Deflected, but back over to Erickson. Erickson actually was on the ball very quickly, and he was actually moving at the pitch quite speedily, surprisingly to me. I'm definitely hoping that United can make a better final ball. We've been getting forward, but we haven't getting that final ball into the box or into a shooting position. Leicester ball out of bounds, into touch for United. United on the ball. Throwing by Garnacho over to Mazraoui. Mazraoui passing it backwards. Why are you passing it backwards? We can only score if you go this way, not fucking this way. Come on. So it looks like, as they were just discussing, it looks like the three teams that will be going down to the championship are this Leicester side, Ipswich, and Southampton. They're all sitting very deep in the relegation zone with very little hope of getting out of it. Oh, damn, another hard tackle by Ugarte, but what a great, he got all ball, no foul. Over to Garnacho. Garnacho making a speedily run on the right side of the pitch there. Passes it to Bruno. Bruno crosses it into the box. Over to Delo. Rebound. Make a better pass, guys. Delo, quit trying to be fancy. Quit trying to think you're fucking Ronaldo. Just because you're Portuguese like he is doesn't mean you can pull the shit that he can. Make a better pass. This is what you need to do. Ready? The ball comes this way. You stop it, trap it, pass it. Not try to flick it with your fucking back heel because you're not goddamn Ronaldo. You're not fucking Maradona. You're Diogo Delo. Period. Quit being fancy. Garnacho on the ball, counterattacking. Over to Mazraoui. Mazraoui moving forward. Delict. Heaven. Oh, uncontrollable by Erickson. Come on, Erickson. You are way too experienced to let a pass like that go by you. Aiden Heaven with a very quick ball that went to Christian Eriksen, but Eriksen was not ready for it. So that wasn't even a bad pass by Heaven. That was absolutely a botch on Christian Eriksen. Ugarte. Back to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for a pass. He's got 4 men on him. Great ball into Eriksen. Through ball. Delo crosses it into the box. Way over the head of Mazraoui, who still was able to get control of it. And out of bounds, knocked by Leicester City. United back on the ball again with another throw-in. This is on the 14th minute. United have the ball. Looks like the possession is about 55% for United. 1 shot on goal for Leicester, 0 for United. 1 save by Andre Onana. Couple offsides calls on United here. So we have a lot of possession. We're moving forward, but we're not getting the final ball, as I was saying earlier. We got to get the ball into the final third, and we're just making what's the word I'm trying to think of? We're making very stupid decisions with our passes. We're making very messy passes. We're making very unorganized moves. We're not thinking clearly when we're passing the ball in. And I still have a lot of the possession, however, but possession doesn't win you games. What wins games is shooting the ball at the net, which, sadly enough, Leicester City has had more of that opportunity than what United have had, even though United have had more of the possession. It's absolutely frustrating. Back to Onana. Onana to Heaven. Heaven, Delo. Now they're playing a lot of a wide game, almost like a wing play game. Ref, where's the call? Thank you. Foul on Daka to Aiden Heaven. United on the ball with a free kick. Kind of need to put that on Do Not Stir. Pardon the fingers here. Erickson out to Hoyland, and Hoyland, why were you standing the fuck still? That is one of my biggest qualms with Rasmus Hoyland. He just stands there waiting for the ball to come to him as opposed to making runs, making moves to get the ball passed to him. He doesn't get behind the defense. He doesn't get he doesn't make those runs that he should be. As a striker, you should be right at the edge of the defensive line here, and as soon as you see the ball lift, fucking take off. He stands here and watches the ball go over him as opposed to waiting for it to come to him or chase the ball. He just stands there. Erickson on the ball. Erickson passes to Delo. Delo uncontrolled. Once again, Manchester United with a very uncontrolled run of the ball. They get the ball and they cannot hold on to it. It is so damn frustrating to watch this shit. Bruno gets unpossessed. He was possessed and they just possessed him. He is now a human again. All right. United have a throw in near the Leicester box. Delo, known for a very long throw, lofts it into De Ligt, and it goes out for a United corner. Gave us Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the fences look shy. He is a Portuguese magnifico. Bruno. You hear the United fans in the away end here absolutely storming with the Bruno chant. Love it. Erickson with the cross in from the corner. Gets knocked away to Garnacho. Great shot by Garnacho on target. Forced the save by the Leicester keeper. That's what I'm talking about. Make their keeper have to save it. Come on, boys. I see trouble on the way. Don't go out at night unless you're red and white. I see trouble on the way. I see the Stratford end horizon. I hope it doesn't ever go away. So with the news of the new Manchester United Stadium going to be in progress, not sure exactly when they're going to start that, but it sounds like they will be knocking down the lovely Old Trafford, which is definitely sad to see. But I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on this? I think personally, with the history that United has at this stadium, it's going to be very sad to see it go. But obviously, there is a lot of stuff wrong with the stadium, and renovating it would. It seems like it would be more of a conundrum than building a brand new stadium. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. I think a new stadium would be great for the fans, for the supporters, but at the same time, with the history that our club has at it, I want us to stay there, just because of the history. I'm gonna, I'm gonna say VJ is your name. Hello again. Welcome back. I am not even gonna attempt that. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher your name, so I'm just gonna call you VJ because that's what I can read is VJ. Leicester City with a free kick about 10 yards out of the 18-yard box. Locked it in. Knocked away by United's defense. The young Aiden Heaven. Beautiful play. And offsides by Leicester City. Not really. I used to, but if I'm anything, I'm more of a Pepsi person, but my soda of choice is Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, definitely offside. Wasn't by a lot, but it was definitely far enough that United get the call. Andre Onana will be kicking it from his box on a free kick, just on the outer circle of the keeper's box. And boom, lost it down the pitch. To low, controlled by Eriksson, over to Højlund. Højlund trying to think he's hot shit with a shot. Bruno, that was a handball, ref. Why didn't you call that handball? Jeez. Oh, that should have been a pin. Should have been a handball pin, but it's all right. United still have the ball. Duarte over to Mazraoui. Mazraoui into the box to Delo, and it gets knocked away by the Leicester defense. That was real close. Thank you for y'all being in here. If you are new and you have not already, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. We are trying to grow the channel back. We were a little over 1,400 subscribers until some jerk hacked the channel and deleted a lot of our followers. Oh, shot by Eriksson off the post. He curled that in like it was fucking David Beckham, and it missed the top corner. Wow. Absolutely great attempt by Eriksson. United had to get back up pitch. It ended up getting knocked back by the Leicester defense all the way back to Andre Onana, who passes it upwards to Bruno Fernandes. Yes, I am a massive fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a United boy. Yes, he may have gotten a start at Sporting Lisbon, but he got his name at Manchester United. He will always be linked to us, and I will be forever grateful for everything that he did. He even brought us a fucking Ballon d'Or. I mean, come on. There's only 4 players that have ever done that for United, and he is the first one since the 70s to do so. The other 3, if you can name them, let me know if you can name the other 3 Manchester United Ballon d'Or winners. I can give you a hint. There is a statue of the 3 of them outside of Old Trafford, and the last one of that trinity just passed away last month. So, who are the other 3 Ballon d'Or winners for Manchester United? Get in the comments, let me know. United are obviously playing with a lot of intensity. They're just needing to get that final ball, as I was saying, but it looks like their tempo, their tempo has absolutely risen a couple of notches, especially since that huge shot that went and ricocheted out the corner post by Christian Eriksen. Absolute belter of a shot that was from the outside of the box. I mean, that reminded me so much of David Beckham, and it went just off of the post. I really wish that we had have gotten that because United deserve a goal. They have been on the attack this entire first half. We're 25 minutes in, still 0-0, but United definitely have had the majority of the ball and a lot more of the offensive productivity. 61% possession by United, 39 for Leicester. Huge stop by the young Aiden Heaven. Daka was on the run, counter-attacking for Leicester, and Aiden Heaven came from behind, made a tackle, reminded me very much of a player that I've always loved, which is Raja Nainggolan of Roma fame. Leicester all of a sudden put together an offensive attack, getting pressed high by United's offense, or excuse me, their defense. Chovio? I'm not sure who Chovio is. I don't think we've ever had a player named Chovio. But thank you for the comment, David. I appreciate being here. If you are new and haven't already, please hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Absolutely stellar stop by Aiden Heaven. They're just showing the replay on it, and he absolutely ran up against Daka, showing his speed and his talent on the ball as a center back defensive player. Heaven on the ball, passes it to Victor Lindelof. Over to Delict. Up the pitch. Long ball, through ball to Højlund, who still cannot get control of the fucking ball. Ugarte to Bruno. Bruno lofts it up to Højlund, who actually controlled the ball for once. You got to pass it to Low on the left. Shot, goal by Højlund! Manchester United take the lead. 27th minute, Rasmus Højlund finally fucking scored. It is about time. He broke his fucking 0-goal duck that has been about, fucking 6 months waiting. Well fucking done. Rasmus Højlund, get in. Absolutely beautiful shot. Lovely through ball up the pitch by Bruno. Rasmus Højlund did exactly what I said to do about 5 minutes ago. He needs to play on the edge of that defensive line, and as soon as he sees the ball go up, make the fucking run, which he finally fucking did. And he had an absolute clear shot to the goal and rocketed it all the way completely across the keeper, bottom left-hand corner. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Rasmus Højlund. 28 minutes in, Manchester United 1, Leicester City 0. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we needed, and that's what I was exactly talking about with Rasmus Højlund just a few minutes ago. He needed to play exactly that way. If he could do that more often, he would get more than one goal every fucking 6 months. First goal since December 7th. Okay, so maybe it wasn't 6 months, but it's been fucking almost 4 months, and that's far too long. Beautiful goal by Rasmus Højlund. United back on the attack again after the kickoff. Ball pinging around. Great defense up by Ugarte, Delo, Eriksson, Heaven. It's pinging around, and United are holding on to the possession again. It looks like now we got a little bit more energy, got a little bit more productivity, and a little bit more confidence. So United are now going to start pressing, it looks like, which I'm absolutely great with. And there's a foul on Alejandro Garnacho by the Leicester defender. I hope he's okay. He's staying down a bit long. Come on, get up. Come on, Garna, we need you. Get up. Lovely goal by Rasmus Højlund. Like I said, he has the talent, but he doesn't seem to have the confidence, or he doesn't seem to have the skill necessary. But that was nonetheless a great goal by Rasmus Højlund. Looking at that again, once he got the ball and he was making his run forward, he looked around a couple times to see who and what was behind him and what was near him. And then he decided, fuck it, and he took the shot, and look what happened. Use confidence, Rasmus Højlund, and you can have that happen more often. Play with heart, determination, confidence, and a little bit of skill, and you can score. Beautiful goal. 30 minutes in, United up 1-0. Very happy to see that. Well done. Well done. It's interesting to see Ruud van Nistelrooy on the sidelines for Leicester, especially as he is a United legend. He is also a former United assistant manager and former interim manager for United. I will never not want good stuff to happen for Ruud van Nistelrooy as a manager, except for today when he's facing us. You think he's throwing the game on purpose so he, doesn't piss us off? Maybe so. No, I don't think he's throwing the game. I think he is trying to improve his Leicester side, but with what he has and without the backing that he needs, there have been a lot of stories that he's going to actually depart the club sooner rather than later, which, I can't say that I blame him. It's kind of the same with how it was for Ole, same as it was for Ten Hag, as it was for Jose. If you're not getting the support from your club to make the signings and the changes that you need, why would you fucking stay there? It's kind of like any of us normal people who have regular jobs. If you're not making enough money, if you're not getting the respect that you need to be getting, if you're not getting the help that you need, it makes you not want to work hard. It makes you want to look for something different. And the same goes for any football manager. Mazraoui, gets taken out after the pass. That's a foul on Leicester. And a yellow card comes out for the Leicester defender, El Canus, who just fouled Mazraoui. Oh, yeah, he slammed into him. That was absolutely a yellow card. This El Canus kid who plays for Leicester, he seems to have a huge amount of talent. He actually has a lot of eyes on him as far as, a young talent that could be something, big in the world of football. He's the type of player that I wouldn't mind seeing come to United, but we don't necessarily need somebody in his position right at the moment. Mainly what we need a striker. We need a left back, or not a left back, but a left wing back. Really pissed off that we lost out on Giovanni Quenda from Sporting, who Ruben Amorim absolutely wanted to come to United, and I thought we were going to get him, but unfortunately it did not happen. He has signed with Chelsea. It's hurtful. But he sees the cracks and the shit that United are, and he doesn't want to be a part of it, which I can't fucking blame him. It's so sad to see my team the way that we've been for the last, fucking decade. I miss the days where we were winning trophies and able to get any fucking player we wanted. 11 goals conceded from corners this season, tied for the most in Premier League are Man United, who are facing a Leicester corner now. I hope that stat that popped up does not jinx us here. Great clearance by Bruno. Mazraoui up to Eriksson. Eriksson controlling the ball. Up to Højlund. Nope, just short. Just shy. David, are you still here? David Marquez, let me know if you're here. I will give you the answer to the riddle of who were the last 3 Ballon d'Or winners for United prior to Cristiano Ronaldo's Ballon d'Or win. Matter of fact, I will actually add this. For United prior to CR7. Never mind. It's not going to let me do that. I'm trying to. All right, we are 35 minutes in. We got about 9 minutes or so until the halftime whistle here in London at Leicester City. United up 1-0. United playing with a lot more confidence than Leicester City are, which is not surprising given their form as well. But United are still playing a little bit skittish. They're not playing with the fervor and confidence that I would hope a United team would be having against a relegation side. However, United have been in relegation form this entire season, so it's kind of like relegation form versus relegation form. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think United are going to be able to hold on to this? I'm not 100% confident, not with our track record this season. Obviously, I'm always hopeful that United will win, but with the way that we have been this entire season, especially in the Premier League, I'm not holding out with 1,000% confidence unless Leicester almost scored again. Ndidi with a huge opportunity just overshooting the net, cleared by Manuel Ugarte. Great defensive play by Ugarte. So it looks like Ndidi actually did not even get a touch on the ball. That was all Ugarte's doing, knocking it over the bar, which I'm absolutely happy about. Thomas corner knocked away by United. Still in the possession of Leicester. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a hard foul on Garnacho. Young kid is definitely getting a hell of a beating today. Christensen from Leicester hitting him very hard. I got to say, watching what has been going on with Garnacho this season compared to last season, where a lot of players, a lot of defensive teams have been giving a lot of just straight up battering him. Reminds me a lot of what they were doing to Ronaldo when Ronaldo was doing, the show pony shit. They were kicking the shit out of him. I've read multiple articles, interviews. Excuse me. There was multiple interviews and articles that came out back in 2003, 2004, during the Ronaldo show pony era, that he has scars up and down his legs from just getting battered by defenses because of all his shit that he was doing, because he was pissing them off, really. And it seems like the same thing has been happening with Garnacho, who, is unashamedly, unabashedly a huge Cristiano Ronaldo mark. But why wouldn't you be, right? And I mean, you got to hand it to Garnacho. He has been able to sit under the learning tree of the two of the greatest players of all time. With United, he was able to sit underneath the learning tree of Cristiano Ronaldo for a season. And with the national team in Argentina, he gets to learn from Lionel Messi. So, I mean, what could go wrong, right? I mean, only thing you can learn or do is learn and get better with those two massively talented teachers. But he has to be able to open his eyes, his ears, and learn and listen to them. Oh, Heaven gets taken down hard by Ndidi, and United get the ball. Free kick. Aiden Heaven is a hell of a talent. I'm absolutely stellar. I'm absolutely stoked that United were able to poach him from the academy of Arsenal. This kid is absolutely surprising the shit out of me. This is the first time I've really gotten to watch a lot of him because obviously it's his first full start that I've caught. I know he's come off the bench a couple times and he's played some other games, but this is the first time I've really been able to keep a huge eye on him, and I'm impressed. Bruno Fernandes with a shot, uncontrolled. He went for a hard volley, and it looks like it hit him at the top of his foot as opposed to where he needed to. Bad volley, bad decision. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We are 41 minutes into the first half. United are up 1-0 at Leicester at the King Power Stadium. Delo, Eriksson, Hoyland back to Eriksson, over to Ugarte. Deflected. Leicester back on the ball. Come on. United need to press a little bit higher against the Leicester defense here. Lindelof intercepting over to Mazraoui, who gives it away very, very terribly. Taken back by Bruno, knocks it to Delo. Delo back to Bruno. Bruno, Lindelof looking for a pass, ends up passing it backwards. Go on. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing all right. Welcome in. United up 1-0 over Leicester with 3 or so minutes to go in the first half. Aiden Heaven back on the ball. Absolutely brilliant young kid. I'm really liking Aiden Heaven. Really, really am. Oh, shot by Leicester and a huge deflect by the United defender. I believe that was Bruno. Absolutely beautiful slide tackle stop. Giving United the ball back, who get dispossessed by Leicester. United are all of a sudden on the back foot, which is weird because you would think with us getting that goal just a few moments ago, we would be attacking more. We would be having more of a fervor to push and to get going, but we're playing almost like we're afraid. And, depending on what you're looking at with United, I can't say that I'm surprised that they are playing this way because we have been a team that has gotten scored upon very easily from shit mistakes, and United are playing more on the side of caution as opposed to playing on the side of confidence. They need to quit being chicken shits and play their game. They're falling into Leicester City's game. And actually, no, that stop was not Bruno like I thought. It was actually Aiden fucking Heaven, the 19-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid. Absolutely stellar performance so far by Aiden Heaven. Absolutely brilliant signing by Ruben Amorim and the United board. They actually made one good signing. Woo! Good job, dum-dums. Dillo. Erickson. Erickson back to Heaven. Over to Bruno. Bruno looking for a ball. Over to Erickson. Erickson and Bruno are playing really well together today, which, is really surprising because a lot of times they don't gel very well. So it's nice to see that today they are actually playing with a very strong connection. They're actually, conversing and getting the passes to each other left, right, and center, which is a good thing. We absolutely need that. There will be 1 minute of stoppage time. We are 45 minutes, 20 seconds into the first bit of that minute. Leicester upfield. Another great defensive stop by Aiden Heaven. Well done, kid. Erickson on the ball again for United. See if we got the stats here for the game so far. United are up 1-0, 57% possession for United. Rasmus Højlund finally getting his first goal since December 4th of last year. He needed that, and United needed that goal. We are now at halftime. United up 1-0. Tell me your thoughts. What do you guys think about the game so far? I personally am very, very happy about the lead because obviously we need to have this win. But I definitely see that United could go with some improvements. There needs to be a little bit more of a, what's the word I'm trying to think of? A sense of urgency for the team for this half. They weren't playing with the type of fire that I thought they would have, especially, or not fire. What's the word? I think the word I'm trying to think of is confidence. They weren't playing with the confidence that I thought that they would have going up against a relegation team. But then again, as I said before, we are a relegation level team right now. So it's not surprising that we're not completely dominating and bossing the game altogether. But I am very, very happy about the United lead going into halftime now. So tell me what your thoughts are. Those of you that are still here in the live stream, United up 1-0. What are your thoughts regarding the match? I do believe that United can improve. I believe that they definitely can get a lot more going for them in the second half. We got to build on the confidence that came from the goal. We have to build more on our positive energy because they've had a lot of the ball and we've had a lot of good forward play, but we just haven't had that final ball except for the one by Christian Eriksen and the one by Højlund. So we've had two really good chances, but that's it. I mean, I didn't need to do a lot better at the attacking part of this matchup. But nevertheless, we are up 1-0 at halftime at the King Power Stadium. Welcome in those who are in. United up 1-0 against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium in London. Very happy to see that. An impressive goal by Rasmus Højlund is what gave us the lead. There's a lot more United need to do, but it's a good start. If you are new into the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up in the stream. Don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. We are on our way back into the thousands of subscribers. We were at 1,400 before January hit, and somebody snaked into the channel and ended up getting rid of a bunch of my followers, which really hurt my soul, hurt my heart. But we will get them back. So if you are new here or you are coming back and finding the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it very, very much. There are links in the channel as well for the YouTube, or not the YouTube, excuse me, the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok streams. There is also a Patreon channel getting ready to start where you can actually help me out for just a couple of bucks, help the channel grow. There will be products coming with the One-Eyed United Guy channel. Going to be merchandising, going to have stickers, going to have pins, things like that. Those are all in the works, so be sure to stay tuned for that. As soon as those come up, they will be added into what you can get at the Patreon channel. Like I said, there will be a link in the channel's bio for all of the social media, so don't forget to check those out. And I appreciate you guys for being here. United up 1-0 over Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Absolutely happy United are winning, but there is still a lot more that United can do to improve. Delo and Mazraoui are playing great. They're almost playing like wingers as opposed to wing backs, which is great. They're still getting up and down the pitch as we need to, but there needs to be more control of the ball on Delo's part. There needs to be better passing on the parts of Mazraoui. So they're both doing okay. I would give them each at the moment probably 6.5 7s for their performances so far. But like I said, very, very happy about the lead so far for United. United 56% possession over Leicester City at the Leicester home ground of the King Power Stadium. But it's not too surprising to see that with Leicester City getting ready to be a relegated team by the end of this season. But definitely feel like United should be bossing the game a lot more than what they are right now. All right, looking at some scores from today. Let me go ahead and pull those up here. Fulham has beaten Spurs, which I'm very, very shocked about. Leicester, or I'm sorry, not Leicester, but Spurs has not been the greatest team this season. I thought they were going to have a lot more of an improved game and an improved team under Ange Postecoglou, which is a manager that I highly rate. Unfortunately, he hasn't had the best of luck this season with Spurs. I hope that they do stick with him because I think he's a fantastic manager. Honestly, he's a manager that I wanted before we got Ruben Amorim. He was a guy that I was hoping that United would go for before we got Ten Hag. So, I mean, yeah, I very much highly rate Postecoglou, so I hope that things turn around for him as long as he's not playing United. All right, looking at some scores around the league here. Everton, West Ham in a 1-1 draw. Nottingham Forest defeat Ipswich 4-2. Wolves have defeated Southampton 2-1. Man City and Brighton drew 2-2 yesterday, which I'm so elated with the drop-off of Manchester City this season. The shine is coming off of the turd. Brentford beat Bournemouth 2-1. Once again, Fulham had defeated Spurs. Arsenal defeated Chelsea. And in the Carabao Cup final, Newcastle defeated Liverpool. There will be no treble. There will be no domestic treble or double for Liverpool. Fuck the Scousers. So glad that they lost. Well done to Newcastle United. Absolutely elated that they ended up beating Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. As I stated at the beginning of the match, United beat Newcastle for the Carabao Cup 2 seasons ago under Erik ten Hag, and they've been pressing multiple years in a row for that Carabao Cup, and for them to finally get some silverware and to do it against the Premier League leading, soon to be crowned, unfortunately, Scouser Scum champions. I absolutely am elated for Newcastle United. So up the tune. Well done to the boys in the black and white. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that Carabao Cup win for Newcastle over Liverpool. As a United supporter and a Scouser hater, I'm absolutely happy about the Toon Army beating Liverpool. Seeing that and then having United lead right now, it is so far so good of a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully United can continue to win and continue to lead this game and improve on their lead coming into the second half, which will be starting here in about 5 minutes or so. Very nervous though, because United have a tendency to go into games at halftime leading and then all of a sudden just falling apart. Arsenal earned 3 points by beating Chelsea 1-0, something that Arsenal definitely needed. Once again, Fulham win 2-0 at home against Spurs. Spurs are just crumbling. Newcastle United wins their first major trophy since 1955 over Liverpool at Wembley Stadium, winning the Carabao Cup. Well fucking done, Newcastle. So excited for the Toon Army. I will definitely be getting into that in my post-match review just because I love talking shit about Liverpool. I have a buddy here in town that, he's known me for the last 15 years that I've lived in my town that I live in. Obviously, I've always been a United supporter. Every time I would walk into work with any of my United gear, he'd just yell out, Liverpool, even though he's not a football supporter. So, Mike, if you're watching this, fuck you and your Liverpool. I'm very happy to see that United get to just relish a little bit more today in the fact that Liverpool will not get a treble as well. Yeah, unfortunately, fucking Man City got one. However, they did not get the treble by beating United for the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. Or no, they did. Year before last, we beat them for the FA Cup. Either way, I think I'm getting my timelines backwards. United won the Carabao Cup the first year under Ten Hag, and last year we beat them. We beat Man City for the FA Cup. So yes, they did get a treble, but not by beating United for the FA Cup. All right, countdown is on, guys. United are just a few minutes away from coming back out for the second half against Leicester City. 1-0 United at the King Power Stadium with a beautiful goal by Rasmus Højlund. Very, very happy to see that. Tell me what you guys think about this match so far. Where do you see United going in the second half? Do you see them holding on to the lead? Do you see them making the lead bigger? Do you see them losing the lead? I don't have 100% confidence that United will hold on to the lead, but I do hope that they will. If United end up holding on to the lead, it was just shown that United will go up into 13th going into the international break. We definitely need that. We need to get more places up, more places up, more places up, more places up in this Premier League season, because good God, this is so hard to see United not even in the top 10. We're in the fucking mid-table, bottom of the mid-table. Excuse me. It's definitely something that needs changed. Sorry about the little bit of silence here. Not getting a whole lot of comments here. So we're just going to sit here and wait until the game comes back on where we can commentate. So if you are in here, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, interact, please. Thanks. All right, United and Leicester back on the pitch. Kickoff is starting in about 1 minute. Looks like Leicester will be kicking off right to left. United will be going left to right in the second half. And here we go. Kickoff has happened. United up. United left to right on the screen, right to left. United in their traditional red, white colors, while Leicester will be in their traditional full blue kit. So once again, the lineups for United: Onana, Heaven, Lindelof, De Ligt, Delo, Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, and Mazraoui in the midfield with Eriksen and Garnacho in the 2 role with Højlund up front. So no changes for United. Hermansen, Thomas, Cody, Fies, Christensen, Sumare, Ndidi, Justin, Elkanous, and Jamie Vardy for Leicester City, along with Daka. Leicester City are coming out with some fucking heat first little bit of this second half. Holy cow, they are moving quick. Indeed, with the cross knocked away by Lindelof. United moving up the pitch. Ref, foul. Thank you. And another foul on Højlund and nothing called by the ref. What the fuck, ref? Leicester City up to Vardy. Vardy crosses it into Heaven. Knocked away by Heaven. It was going for Daka, and Heaven with a great defensive play. Well done. Man, that was close fucking shit. Just what I was saying earlier during the halftime break. United definitely have a tendency to rest on their ass and play on their heels when they come out of the first half into a lead. And look what just happened. Uh-oh. Aiden Heaven is down. Oh, shit. Looks like Toby Collier will be coming on in place of Heaven. Oh, shit. And he was having such a fucking brilliant match. Damn it. We did not need this. Another fucking injury for United. I hope it's not a long-term injury. I didn't even see the collision that happened clearly, so let's see if they show it here on the replay here in just a moment. Ah, shit, they're coming on with the fucking stretcher. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is the injury that United did not need. Aiden Heaven down, and they are bringing the stretcher for him. Shit. This is not what United needed. Oh man, this is not good. Man, they're not even showing a replay of it, so obviously it's bad. Oh shit. Kid literally is only in like his third game and he's done. Oh shit. I think he broke his leg. Shit. Oh my gosh. Well, as soon as we get a word on the injury for Aiden Heaven, I will be definitely putting information up here on the channel for that. Damn it. Yeah, they have an air cast already on him, so definitely I think he broke his leg. Fuck. And Aiden Heaven being carted off. Damn, kid. And he was having such a fucking great game. I've been talking him up this entire game, and it's over. Moment of silence for the young Aiden Heaven. Oh my god, Onana, you fucking suck. Onana went to clear it, and he literally kicked it fucking to the right as opposed to kicking it straight, giving the ball directly to fucking Leicester. Here we go. Here comes the fucking crumbling fall apart for Manchester United in the second half, just as it always fucking happens. Never fails. United always go into the half looking good, come out second half, and what happens? Fucking shit city. And it's happening again. It's happening again. Fuck me. absolutely feel so terrible for Aiden Heaven. That kid was just getting his career at United started. Like I said, I think this is like third or fourth game, and he just went out and he's done. He's done. Haven't seen the replay. I don't think they're going to show it because of what happened, but the way that he came off, the way he was holding his leg, the way that it looked like they had an air cast around him, I'm about 90% sure that he broke his leg. That tackle that came off on Xhaka just crushed it. Having broken my leg a couple times, I definitely know the feeling, and it sucks. Samari for Leicester. Leicester shot, knocked away. And here goes United's crumble. They're letting Leicester have the ball left, right, and center. And they're playing like shit again. Definitely your typical United game. Erickson with a shot. That was weaker than puppy shit. That was soft as puppy shit, that shot was. And it came to nothing, which means Leicester has the ball again, and United are fucking up again. Rasmus Højlund up to Garnacho. Garnacho shoots! Goal for United! Alejandro Garnacho! 2-0 United! Viva Garnacho! Viva Garnacho! Running down the way, United say Viva Garnacho! Oh, they called it offside. Are you kidding me? No! There's no way. Oh, God damn it. VAR is checking it, but I definitely think he is just off. Damn it! United needed that so bad. But maybe the fact that we just had that happen, even though it was called offside, will give United the confidence and the wherewithal to continue pushing forward to get us a goal again. Should be up 2-0, but we are up 1-0 still, United. Going into the 60th minute, we should be up 2. God damn it. You can hear the United fans singing the Viva Garnacho chat. And I was singing it too. I thought United had a goal. God damn it. Onana with a save. Bruno lofts it up the pitch to Garnacho, who couldn't control it. Great pressure by Garnacho, forcing a bad pass by Leicester. Excuse me. Offside, ref. So Collier, bad pass. Collier's got to get up to speed with the match like yesterday. Eriksen with a terrible fucking shot. Deflected, and United have the corner. We are the Busby Boys, and if you are a City fan, surrender or you die. We all follow United. Ay. You know, with the corner shot off the post, rebound, Garnacho. No. Sideways rather than more urgently forward for Leicester. At the moment, the link is left the Lindelof. Mazraoui is right. Just be what I'm not saying. Harry Winks also made ready to come on the boxes. 62nd minute, United still up 1-0. We're up 2-0 for a split second, but it was called offside on a really well taken Alejandro Garnacho goal. They're still looking for a second goal now, however, so on the hunt for a little bit of cushion, a little bit of security. Unfortunately, if you missed it, Aiden Heaven, who was having an absolutely stellar game for United, has gone out on a stretcher. I'm going to assume it was a broken leg injury because they didn't show it again on the replay. They didn't show it happen. And it was very, very gnarly. Welcome in if you are new to the channel or you just returning to the channel and you have not hit that thumbs up, the like, share, subscribe buttons on the channel. Please do so as we are trying to grow the channel a little bit by bit. It'd be greatly appreciated. Excuse me. Should be up 2-0. Great through ball from Bruno to the left-hand side over to Garnacho. Or, no, excuse me, Delo. Delo to Eriksson. Eriksson, bad pass. What are you doing? You're supposed to be a fucking veteran? You're playing like you're a goddamn rookie. With that kind of pass, shit. Bruno with the long ball shot and well off target. Pardon the yawning. It's been a long week and it starts back up tomorrow for me from the full-time job. So unfortunately, I'm a bit worn out. But we're still here. Christian Eriksson on the ball for the corner. Short one to Bruno, crosses it in. Eriksson with a shot and just off. Mazraoui on the ball. Cross ball all the way across looking for Delo. Gets it to him. Delo back on the ball. Make a better pass, Delo. That was a terrible decision, Delo. Mazraoui on it. Over to Garnacho. Dispossessed back to Mazraoui. To Collier. Collier to Bruno. Garnacho! Goal! This time it counts! 2-0 United! Sir! Garnacho gets it this time, and there is no offsides on that. Beautiful goal. Gets what he deserves. 2-0 for United. 67th minute. Absolutely rocket of a shot by Alejandro Garnacho. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And Ruud van Nistelrooy is looking just distraught, like, God damn it, I should have stayed at United. Man, that was a turn and fire shot. He didn't even look. Bruno tapped it. It got dispossessed, tapped it back to Garnacho. Garnacho literally just turned and rocket shot that shit. Beautiful goal. Viva Garnacho, running down the wing. United saying Viva Garnacho, Viva Garnacho, running down the wing. United saying Viva Garnacho. Let's go. Ugarte and Eriksson are coming off for Xerxes and Casemiro, and it looks like another substitution, which it looks like Victor Lindelof coming off, and Harry Amos, another great young talent from the United Academy, coming on. His debut for the Manchester United senior squad, Harry Amos. I have been talking about this kid on the channel for months now, hoping he would get an opportunity to play in the senior team because we need a good left wing back style player, and now it is his opportunity. Come on, Harry. Harry Amos is on for Manchester United. United are up 2-0 going into the 70th minute. Beautiful goal by Alejandro Garnacho. I'm absolutely fucking jazzed to see Harry Amos. Let's go. Big day. All right, kid. Prove us all right. Everybody in the United community have been big upping, wanting Harry Amos to be a part of the squad, and now it is his opportunity. Prove us all right, Amos. Come on. $20 minutes to go. United up 2-0 at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City are starting to fall apart. But were they ever together anyways? I mean, they haven't scored in over 500 fucking minutes. I think the stat was like 540 something odd minutes at the beginning of the half. It's crazy. Don't go out at night unless you're red or white. I see trouble on the way. See the Stratford end rising. I see trouble on the way. Don't go out at night unless you're red and white. I see trouble on the way. United, United, United. Let's go. Amos, great interception. Get back, Amos. Play back. Don't get too excited. Play your game. Got to feel bad for Ruud van Nistelrooy, United legend, former coach, former interim manager with this Leicester team. They are dropping like a fucking rock in the ocean. The championship is looming for Leicester City and Ruud van Nistelrooy. I don't see Van Nistelrooy staying by the end of this season. I think he's going to be like, this team fucking bites and I'm out. Xerxes. Harry MS! Woo! Amos is trying to stake his claim for this fucking team. I like it. I'm liking it. Let's fucking get it. Wow, 6 straight goalless Premier League home losses by Leicester. No English top flight team has ever lost 7 straight home matches without scoring, and if they do not score today in the next 15 minutes, they will break that record. That is a record that no team wants to have, but Leicester City are about this far away from claiming that. Damn, that's sad. Welcome in those of you who are just showing back up into the stream. United are up 2-0 after a 68th minute rocket shot by Alejandro Garnacho, leading at the King Power Stadium in Leicester over Leicester City, who are about to be dropped into the championship. They are in the relegation zone. Like, they are dwindling. They are falling like a fucking turd. Their next couple games, they have City, they have Arsenal, they have Brighton. Whew. And young Harry Amos has made his Manchester United senior club debut. This is a kid that has been very, very good for the under 18s at United in the academy over the last year or so. He's made a big name for himself, excuse me. And I'm very happy to see him getting his debut finally. Toby Collier has come on. He came on for injured Aiden Heaven, which I don't think we're going to have him back anytime soon. It looks like he broke his leg is what I'm thinking. We haven't gotten any information regarding what it actually is, like a hurt. But from him getting stretchered off, and it looked like they had air cast on his leg, I mean, the signs are showing that he had a broken leg. We had a Luke Shaw moment. United are holding possession very well. They are on the attack. United have a lot more confidence on them. It's wonderful to see. There's a new chant going on for United that I haven't heard, and I'm trying to understand it, but I'm not catching it yet. And what a fucking foul that was by Vardy on to Lindelof. Vardy on it. Shot. Huge save by Toby Carr by Matthias de Ligt. Still scoreless. Leicester City still haven't gotten a goal. Let's go. Fucking great save by de Ligt. That was a fucking brick wall save. De Ligt is channeling in his fucking Inter Vidic, and I fucking love this. We needed him 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm glad we finally fucking got him. He just needs to keep it up. I remember a couple seasons back when we still had Ole as our manager, they were talking bringing de Ligt in to team up with Victor Lindelof, and that was before he went to Juventus. And I thought that was going to be a stellar team up. They're playing together right now for United, and it's okay. But, I mean, Lindelof is not the player that he was a couple seasons ago. I think it's time for us to cut bait with him this offseason. Harry Wings for Leicester. That's indeed a great stop again by de Ligt. Let's go. And he gets fouled on that stop. Indeed, we'll be getting a yellow card. Oh, damn. Yeah, he went like he raked his leg down with that shit. Damn. What a fucking stop by Matthias de Ligt. If de Ligt wasn't there, they would have scored. That was absolutely stellar. Vardy with a great pass over to Harry Winks. And de Ligt with a fucking massive brick wall stop. That was absolutely gorgeous. Or no, I'm sorry. That was Monte, I think is his name, that went for that shot, but still stopped by de Ligt. De Ligt is hobbling a bit, but he's still staying on. He's a fucking warrior. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find out what they're chanting in that, because it's one I haven't heard before, and I'm digging the rhythm of it. Delo on his right side as opposed to the left, which is good. Bruno, Casemiro, Harry Amos. Back to Casemiro. Over to Mazraoui. Mazraoui looking for a ball. To Bruno. To Low. Back to Bruno. Bruno. Casemiro shot. Blocked. Back to Casemiro. Blocked again. Xerxes. Xerxes, look for the fucking ball. Come on. Don't wait for the ball to come to you. Go chase after the ball. United back on possession again. Or no, excuse me, Leicester on the ball.
I suspect Manchester United's next visit to the East Midlands might be a touch harder.
United's next fixtures: Nottingham Forest, Man City, and Newcastle. 2 on the road, 1 at home. The Nottingham Forest game is away. Arsenal at home. Newcastle away. Damn. Those are some big games. Toby Collier looking for Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Cross ball. Over to Delict. Delict passing backwards to Onana, which I fucking hate, but at least he got it ahead of the, or up forward on the pitch. Goodness me almighty. 10 minutes or so to go, minus stoppage time, which I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit due to the Aiden Heaven injury that happened earlier in the half. I'm going to be guessing about 6 minutes of stoppage time.
Christensen. Alcanus.
Great defense. Collier.
Thomas. Alcanus.
Great stop again by Matthias Delict. Good God, he's a goddamn brick wall. I was hoping we had him years ago, so I'm glad that we finally got him. And I mean, he's coming into his more prime years, I would say. So I mean, he's only going to get better, I hope. I think he's only 25, 24, 25. So I mean, we still got time to grow with him, and I hope that he sticks with United for a while and helps us build something here. Down in the box, but it is not called a foul. It was a clean tackle by the United defender on Beaumonte. Damn, they were just showing the Leicester City defender. He's got a hell of a shiner on his eye, like right here.
I'm not sure whether he got the touch on that. It looked as if maybe he would come on Vardy, but Nacho wasn't complaining. He wasn't questioning anything. He just finished it off quite well. Although Hermanson might have a very different view of things.
Bruno Fernandes has been awarded his 50th assist for Manchester United in the Premier League in that moment. 6th player.
50th assist by Bruno Fernandes for the goal that Garnacho scored. That's pretty fucking fantastic. Let's go.
Giggs, Scholes, Cantona.
Wow. So they just were saying the stat there of his 50th assist. He is only the 5th United player to ever reach that plateau behind Scholes, Giggs, Cantona, and Beckham. That is fan-fucking-tastic. Congratulations, Bruno.
Clearly the new arrival for Leicester.
Let's run the attack. Cleared out by Delict. Xerxes hauling ass. Let's go.
Xerxes.
Give him somebody to pass to, boys. Don't just fucking let him go. Foul, ref. Thank you. Oh, shit. Xerxes and, what's his bucket? Shiner, dude. For Leicester, man. They're going after each other there. Fiaz. The two fros are going after each other. Afro. Xerxes got a decent throw, but there will never be a throw for United as good as Marouane Fellaini. Let's try that again.
As he went in with the sliding tackle, we got the afters.
And the change by the visitors.
All right, United substitution, 83rd minute. It looks like Cheeto Obi is coming on for one Rasmus Højlund. Good game, Højlund. Let's see what Cheeto Obi Martin can do.
First half as well. They want to let that instinct now develop and grow and start producing more.
Cheeto. They're not saying Cheetos like the chips. They're saying Cheeto Obi Martins. Another young player from the United Academy. So now we have a couple Academy graduates. We have Garnacho. We have Collier. We have Harry and Moss. Cheeto. All on the pitch together right now. And a lot of these players played together on the team that won the Youth Cup a couple seasons ago. Man. I think, this is something that I'm actually doing on my EAFC career mode. I have nothing but Academy graduates on my team except for a couple current players like Bruno Fernandes and Højlund on the team. And, my team having Collier, Mainu, Harry Amos, Cheeto, Garnacho, all these players, like this young team, like they really gel really well. And if that can happen in real life, it's great. And oh shit, Xerxes just got fucking laid out, went for the header and got flipped on his hip. He's down and hurting. Great clearance. Xerxes is still down. It looks like he might have to get subbed. That fucking blows. We don't need another injury. God damn it, guys. This team is made of fucking glass.
For doing an awful lot wrong there. He just basically tried to just check his movement. Nothing sinister.
Barry Murphy in the centre of the picture. Prime Minister Roy's assistant for their Manchester City. Andy King, 12 seasons in the Leicester midfield. So down now on the bench.
We want Glazers out. We want Glazers out. Said we want Glazers out. Fuck them. We want Glazers out. Said we want Glazers out. Xerxes is walking up and down the sideline here. So currently United are playing with 10 men just for the moment. It's not like we got a red card or anything. Alcanus into the box. United are playing very good defensively, clearing it out. Offside to Leicester United, get the ball.
Yeah, second from bottom with the second worst Premier League attack. That's the second worst goal difference.
Absolutely wonderful game so far for United. It's been a very tough game. A lot tougher than I thought it was going to be, but United are up 2-0. Both Garnacho and Højlund, our two goal scorers, are now off on the bench. And that's all right. Well done for those two young men. Both of them just over 20 years old, I believe. Højlund is 21 and Garnacho is 20. The kids are carrying the team today. And you know what? I'm okay with that. It's almost like a class of 92 type situation. A lot of our top players today were guys from the academy or, younger players brought in. Gosh, I really hope Aiden Heaven is okay. I hope it's just like a massive sprain or something, but I think he's out for a while. All right, we're going to put a poll up here. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. Who do you think is man of the match? Man of the match. Oh, let me edit that here. Garnacho. Hoyland. Or other. And Bruno scores! Makes it 3-0 for United. Absolutely wonderful. Game, set, match. Bruno again. He had 3 goals in the last match. Make that 4 in the last 2. United are absolutely running away with it. Another multiple goal game for United. 3-0, 89th minute. Bruno with an absolute golden opportunity. Crisp, beautiful shot. Game, set, match. Absolutely wonderful. I was in the middle of setting up the poll and I had to cancel it. It was a huge cross ball that went to Delo from a throw-in. Delo kicks it back to the top of the box with a rocket shot by Bruno. Holy shit. Absolutely stellar. The captain, fantastic. Bruno. I guess we got to start singing the song, so here we go. Bruno. He gave us fortune like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right, makes the fences look shut. He's a Portuguese Magnifico. Beautiful. 3-0 for United. Stoppage time coming up here. I'm going to guess about 6 minutes of stoppage time. They haven't announced it quite yet. 8 minutes. His 8th goal this season. Excuse me. So it wasn't 8 minutes. Oh, yeah, it is 8 minutes. I wasn't off by too much. Beautiful goal by Bruno. United up 3-0. Let's just hold on to this. Let's not get too cocky. Let's keep the fucking Foxes shut out a bit. Bruno. He gave us something like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the faces look shite. He is a Portuguese Magnifico. Oh, man. The Leicester fans are leaving. That entire stadium is clearing the fuck out. I'm seeing a lot of blue seats, but not a lot of people in them seats. Leicester City will be the first Premier League team to go 7 straight home defeats without scoring. Damn. They are the first team in Premier League history to ever do that in top flight football. English top flight. No other team has ever done that. That's depressing. I feel bad for them.
Played 4-1 for Manchester United against Leicester this season and 13 goals scored.
Well done, United. Absolutely beautiful game. Don't rest on your laurels. Let's park the bus a little bit. Let's keep them from scoring. Man, I'm just watching on the screen here, and it's just like 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person, all heading up and out of the stadium. Wow. I feel for Leicester. I truly do.
As you predicted earlier, John, there's a lot of empty.
I'm smiling. I'm happy. United are going to finally get another convincing win. That's 2 in a row where we've gotten 3 or more goals. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful game today. Beautiful day.
What Steve Cooper's thinking, he was only afforded 12 games at the start of the season before he was given his papers. His record under him was considerably better than it's been since.
That's really sad. They were just talking about Steve Cooper, who was let go as Leicester's manager before Ruud van Nistelrooy took over. And even though he got let go after only 12 games, their form under him was better than what has been under Ruud van Nistelrooy. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, Delo with the unlucky ball.
Biggest away win under Ruben Amorim this.
Beautifully done. So they just stated, if you didn't hear in the background there, that this is the biggest away win so far under Ruben Amorim, 3-0 over Leicester. Yes, it's great that we got a big win, but I mean, it's Leicester. It's a team that is getting ready to be relegated down to the second division. Harry Winks with a shot. Easy save by Onana. But then again, no saves with Onana are easy. So I'm glad that it was this time. 95th minute. 3 more to go before the game is officially over. Good Lord. I don't know where you guys are at, but it is so windy right now. I'm looking out the window here in my studio, and the fence is just doing this in the wind. It's wild. Welcome in if you guys are new to the channel. We are 3 minutes away, well, 2.5 minutes away from the end of the match. United 3, and Leicester City 0 at the King Power Stadium in Leicester. Bruno, Garnacho, and Højlund all have scored, and all three were banger goals. Højlund's was a great finesse shot. Garnacho's was a quick turnaround fire blindside shot, and Bruno's was an absolute rocket of a shot from the top of the box. Uh-oh. Jamie Vardy with a shot. Saved by Onana, and they still haven't scored. That was their closest opportunity yet. United need to keep this goose egg. Hung goose eggs, boys. Do not let them score. Do not let them even get a shred of happiness at all in this game. Bruno up to Xerxes. Too far. 1 minute left in stoppage time. United need to keep this shutout. I want this record to go to fucking Leicester City of 7 straight home games with no goals in a defeat. Come on, boys. Come on, United. Collier's playing great defense. Harry Amas with a great defensive clearance. It went out for a corner, excuse me. There is 30 seconds. United need to not allow this to happen. Come on, boys. Come on. Knocked out on the corner by Lindelof. Yep. Another corner for Leicester. I have to agree with the commentator. He just said, I think this is the most comfortable United have been all season. And yeah, I agree. I agree.
don't think they've ever really been threatened, apart from that Vardy opportunity. And there's
Corner in by Leicester. Flies. Collier heads it up. Delo tried to clear it, but didn't get far enough. And oh, one more corner. Come on, ref. That's the 8. It's 8.5 minutes. It's beyond the 8. Gonna have to bust out the victory horn here in just a moment. In. Onana with the save. And that's the game. United with a huge win over Leicester City, moving to 13th while Leicester are still in the 19th position in the relegation zone. Højlund, Garnacho, and Bruno carried the team. Beautiful win. Leicester have just broken a record that I don't think they ever wanted to break. They are the first top-flight English team to lose 7 straight home games without a goal. Feel bad for Ruud van Nistelrooy and his side, but I'm absolutely happy that United have pulled that off. Our next game will be April 1st against Nottingham Forest at Nottingham Forest, while Leicester will go on Wednesday the 2nd against Manchester City. Whew. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely stoked that United pull off a victory. It was a lot more comfortable than I thought it would have been, or that I thought it was going to be because of the way we've been playing. But it's the first United 2-game stretch where we've had 3 or more goals in a row in ages. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy to see that Fulham pulled off a victory. Very happy that Newcastle beat Liverpool for the Carabao Cup. All in all, was a great football day. Don't forget to join me here in just a few moments for the post-match review, where we can discuss player ratings and what our thoughts are on the game. Hopefully, by the time we start that up here in about 3 minutes, I will have some information regarding the injury to Aiden Heaven. And yeah, so see you guys there. Until then, guys, this is One-Eyed United Guy, keeping United United, who just slapped Leicester City for 3. Let's go. See you guys in the post-match.